I want to use this medium to address three specific issues that has been bothering people who want to buy the PasJel stretch mark product. So how do you identify the original and the fake? I'm going to show you. Most sellers don't even know about this, but we're able to know this because we've been selling this product in 2014 and we have a very good knowledge about it. So now if you look in your screen, you will see two different products. They look alike, but they are different. One is on the right and one is on the left. I'll show you how to identify the original and the fake. One is original and one is fake. I got the fake one so that you're able to illustrate to you the difference between the original and the fake. Actually, we sell the original one, we don't sell the fake one. If you have bought stretch mark products, PasJel stretch mark products from other sellers, the fake one, this fake one is probably the one you might have gotten. This one is the original one and this one is the fake one. So how do you identify and differentiate between the original and the fake? The original one has reduces stretch mark and enriches your skin written on it, boldly written on it. What it does is to get rid of stretch mark and at the same time enrich your skin. This one just have bring back your smooth skin written on it. Definitely not for stretch mark. PasJel had a lot of brands, a lot of products for different functions. If you want the product for stretch mark, this is certainly the one you go for, the one that has reduced stretch mark and enriches your skin written on it. One other way to differentiate between the original and the fake PasJel is on the pack. If you look at the pack, you see that this one have a nylon seal. Has a nylon seal on it. If you check round, you see a nylon seal, and before you get through to the container, you have to open the nylon seal before you can get access. But this fake one doesn't have a nylon seal, it's just the carton. You just open and you get through. One other way to differentiate the original from the fake also is in the seal. This one have a smaller seal, original smaller seal, while this one has a big seal. So the one with the big seal is the fake, the one with the small seal is the original. One other way to also identify and differentiate the original from the fake is that this one has PasJel, the word PasJel watermarked on it. If you check on this white part, you can't see it very clearly because you're not with it, but if you're with it, you understand what I'm saying. Check on this white part, you see PasJel written all over in a faint ink, written all over on it, the word PasJel. It's also written inside when you open, but this one is just plain white. It doesn't have that watermark outside or inside. So one other way to also differentiate the original from the fake is in the container itself. If you look on the container, the original one, it has PasJel in front, and if you look at the back, it has another another one again at the back, but this one just have PasJel in front and there's nothing at the back. So one other way to also identify and differentiate the original from the fake is that the original one has the manufacturing date written on the bottom. This black line you're seeing is the manufacturing date boldly written at the bottom, but the fake one doesn't have the manufacturing date at the bottom. So that's one way to identify. One other way to also identify and differentiate is also when you open. This one have a seal. It has a seal. So before you can get through to the container, you must have to open the seal. But this one, you just open. And the fake one is smaller. If you look, it's smaller, while the original one is fuller. You can see that the original one is fuller. And if you look at both of them, you see that they are not the same color. The original one is darker, while the fake one is light. This one is just, the fake one is just light and watery, while the original one is dark. If you see now, let's see. If you turn it upside down, after some time it will pour. You can see it's coming out. It will pour. So it's fake. And most times it's very watery and very, very light. But this original one, if you turn it, it doesn't pour. You can see that it doesn't pour. So those are other ways to identify the original from the fake. One other question that people have always been asking is, how effective is this product? Yes, this product is very effective. We have gotten reviews from people. We have gotten testimonies from people that have used it. Most people have used it, and after using it, they tell us that they want to get in bulk to sell, and we make arrangements for that as well. So if you want the product, all you need to do is to visit our website, call the numbers. We deliver to everywhere in Nigeria. Payment on delivery with no extra cost. All you need to do is to book your order and we deliver to you 3 to 5 days with outside Lagos and 48 hours or less within Lagos. Thank you.